Hey guys, check this out. This horror story about a demon possessing a gardener has been written by an AI. The gardener had always been a strange man with a peculiar obsession for his garden. He spent hours tending to his plants, nurturing them with an almost obsessive care. At first, no one thought much of it. The garden was a beautiful oasis in the midst of the bustling city, and everyone enjoyed the peaceful escape it provided. But as the weeks went by, something began to change in the gardener. He became more distant, more reclusive. His once cheerful disposition turned dark and brooding, and he seemed to be constantly on edge. One day, a group of children stumbled upon the gardener in the garden, tending to a patch of strange, twisted plants. They had never seen anything like them before, with twisted, gnarled stems and vicious thorns that seemed to writhe and curl of their own accord. The gardener noticed the children watching him and turned towards them, his eyes blazing with an unearthly light. He snarled and lunged at them, his hands turning into sharp claws as he attacked. The children fled in terror, barely escaping with their lives. They ran to the authorities, telling them of the strange, monstrous gardener and the demonic plants that seemed to thrive under his care. The authorities dismissed the children's stories as the wild imaginings of overactive minds. But as more and more people reported strange occurrences in the garden, they began to take notice. They launched an investigation, and it wasn't long before they discovered the truth. The gardener had been possessed by an ancient ghost, a malevolent spirit that had been trapped in the garden for centuries. The ghost had taken control of the gardener's body, using him as a vessel to carry out its dark desires. It had used its powers to grow the demonic plants, feeding on the fear and suffering of those who encountered them. The authorities knew they had to stop the ghost before it was too late. They gathered a team of exorcists and set out to confront the possessed gardener. But the ghost was powerful, and it fought back with a ferocity that they had never encountered before. It used the gardener's body as a weapon, lashing out at the exorcists with deadly precision. The battle raged on for hours until finally the exorcists were able to banish the ghost back to the realm from whence it came. The gardener's body slumped to the ground, his mind and soul finally free from the ghost's control. The demonic plants withered and died, their connection to the ghost broken. The garden returned to its former beauty, a peaceful oasis once again. But the memory of the possessed gardener and the demon plants he had grown would haunt the town for years to come, a reminder of the dark forces that lurk just beyond the veil of our understanding. Wow, that was intense. If you want to find out what more funny, scary or horrifying stories a computer can write, please leave a like, then I will create a video like this once in a while. Also, you can write in the comments some suggestions about story outlines that you wish the computer to work off of. The parameters for this story were an ancient ghost possessing a gardener, making him grow demonic plants. I'm very curious what we will see in the future. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to get more interesting videos in the future, and check out this video next. Bye!